When we begin to communicate, we must be aware that there's more to it than just the words that come out of our mouth or that our ears are busy. We tell ourselves stories in our minds that may foul up the communication, create a train wreck before anyone even opens their mouths. For instance, I pass the stovetop in my kitchen fairly often. I prefer to eat raw food, and I guess I am kind of shocked at how much stuff is on the stove when I see it. So before I address this with my husband, I just may tell myself a story like this. Now, you notice if we're going to connect, if I'm going to speak and he's going to hear, my tube better be open if I'm going to get any clear message across. And if he's going to hear, he's going to have his tube cleared too. And this is the kind of stuff I do. I might tell myself a story like, oh, darn it, there's that stovetop again. Not only is it yuck looking, but it's sticky and it's stuck. He's forever preparing tea or something for himself, and it must dribble. I don't know. So I can say things like, gosh darn it, I've spoken to him about this before. What the heck? Why isn't he paying attention? He must not like me. He's just doing this to irritate me. Darn it. I wish I lived with somebody who was tidier. Okay? And now I'm going to start talking to him. I'm going to give him a nice, clear, peaceful, loving message. And when he knows I'm pointing to that stove and beginning to, he's telling himself, I suspect, oh my gosh, she is so particular. Why does she pick on me just about that? He'd never guess it was because I worry about his health because of the way he eats, but never mind. What's the matter with her? She's so cranky. Gosh, she must be just too busy these days. Well, now, when it's time for us to communicate, how are the peace pipes? Are they clear and ready for really quality transmissions? I don't think so. So I just want you to be aware that the peace pipes may not be really ready for communication. When we're doing the very first step, which is observation, should we have our tubes clogged like this, it is impossible to be present without that lingering judgment. Science is showing that people can, from every cell of their body, transmit to the people around them. So should I approach my beloved husband Dane with a stuffed tube, his cells, before they pick up my words, pick up my prejudice, pick up my attitude, shall we say. And so, peace pipes, it's our choice.